Alright, so let's start the real ending. My name. I forgot what names I saw today. I know Chiyuki was one. That was from Death Parade. What kind of last name could I use? What last name could I use? Let's just go with Tosaka. Yes. Let's display human portraits. So we can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago where you can live a normal school life. We will fulfill a promise. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? St. Paginations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Paginations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Chiyuki. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. You know, I never got the feeling that he was mischievous. There's only new dialogue on those colored screens. Okay, well, we'll read through it all anyway. Just to be on the safe side, I guess. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things, like sleeping. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This Quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulais and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. It reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Yes, Angel's student ID was the one that Shu was saying was a guinea pig, so he probably was dead in all the other playthroughs. So that the ones where we actually die because of the doctor, we're actually probably seeing the remnants of Angel being cut open. It's interesting. It's probably like he busted down the door too soon because I wasn't there to stop him. Alright, is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked... Not really. Sad. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Chiyuki, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakia, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? For all these years... My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakia's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. You have one cardinal rule. So punny. Alright. Feel free to drop as many bird puns as you want. They're quite amusing most of the time. And by most of the time, I mean all the time. This fan-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Chiyuki, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene, what do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I've never heard of him come in the door. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? When will I do the rest of the true ending? Next Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, it would probably be Wednesday or Thursday. Because There is a slight chance it would be Monday or Tuesday. What I will do is I do have Facebook and I do have Twitter. If you follow those, I will post when I'm doing it. It'll probably be semi-last minute. I probably won't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday until Monday. So the problem is I will be out of town about 2 hours away until Monday afternoon-ish, and then a friend of mine is graduating, so I don't get to see her for her graduation, so I will probably go hang out with her Monday or Tuesday instead, and I don't know which day that will be. So if you want me to specify a specific day, if you want me to say Wednesday, I will do this Wednesday, and I can stream other things on Monday or Tuesday if I have time. Or I can do Thursday. You tell me what day works best for you. You've been here the whole time. You've helped me get through this game. I will plan this around your schedule. So you tell me if you want Wednesday or Thursday, and I can guarantee that it will be that day. This will look weird on YouTube because I'm just kind of talking to somebody about scheduling the rest of the stream. So I apologize for those who may be watching this on YouTube later. Alright, so while I wait for a response on that, we will continue. So, you don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh, why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. Okay, so Wednesday works for you. So I will plan on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will finish this. And I may happen to stream another day before that. If I do, it'll be a different game. I did just get Final Fantasy X and X-2 for PS4. I also had it for PS3. I dug up some other games I haven't played for PS3 yet, like Drakengard 3. I've been playing the Talos Principle, so we will find something else if I stream Monday or Tuesday. But I will make sure Wednesday is the rest of Hatoful Boyfriend for you. Alright, so sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I'm actually still disappointed that you don't actually get to pick a club, because I think they could have put some of the other birds in different clubs, like bird watching. I would have loved to do bird watching. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum inside. Coo. This is no pudding for a man. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Okasan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. Squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. Excuse me. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Okasan used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. Race car. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with a track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pidge-Nations. So still nothing new yet, huh? Outside of the initial intro. So, I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school, which is disappointing because I always had to pick something as well. Okasan has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. I like shaking my head around when he talks. It kind of gives me like that uppity, like, hold my chin high and like look down on people kind of feel. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own, I know. I wonder what I should do. Join the... I guess it doesn't really matter. What do I pick? Let's just join the student council. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Still nothing, huh? Selective day. What should I do? Attend math class. Skip that. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Saki and me. Anyway, he called the meeting, so the council room I go. To the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Did you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakia. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakia? Do not mock me. I am French. Ho ho ho. A French noblebird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be Let's be the clerk. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Yuki? Yep, it's a calorie... I think we said this was calorie mate. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Music class. Skip these. It's just a quick level up. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the culture festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. You might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Would I say that my opinion of this game has undergone transformation over time? Most people go through the 4 stages of this game. Wow, what a kooky bird dating sim. It's so stupid and weird. Wow, this game is actually funny. Ha, bird puns. Oh, this game can be really dark and sad. Oh man, Nagiki's ending hit me hard. 2-4. Wow, the true ending made everything make sense to me. This is an amazing game. So, I think things are kind of a bit mixed for me. I think the stages have been, wow, this game is weird, I'm going to go insane. And then I actually skipped stage 2, kind of, or reversed it, because very early on my second ending was Ryota's ending. So my second ending was very sad and dark. So I was like, oh my god, what just happened? And then I kind of got the funnier bird puns as my stage 3, and was like, okay, the game's not too bad. I'm still going insane. And then 4, we'll see. We'll see what happens if 4 ever hits. So today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to that. Oh, let's do the three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka! Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? disappointed Mr. Nanagi. I'll have to study more from now on. Ah, here's the new stuff. Man, we could have skipped all of that and saved ourselves like 15-20 minutes. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me, and my parents are here too. Okay, so this is about me. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up! Please! No, that's true. If I had had the skip button held down, I could have skipped it. Now, from what I've noticed, the skip button actually will stop at certain scenes, and I would imagine it would stop there, but I didn't want to risk it. So with the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Chiyuki. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Oh, I skipped something there. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Chiyuki. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Let's go to the cafeteria. The cafeteria is always good. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. Familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. So I guess the question is there like an obvious point that's like an obvious middle point to stop and say, I will complete this later? Or do I just play through the whole thing and new stuff so it just kind of periodically drops in? So while I wait for a response on that, eat outside, we can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Chiyuki! Leave it to me. Rita, my hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! No! The B-screen shows your true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Chiyuki. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Today's elective day. What should I do? Let's attend gym. Today's Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May my mother stay healthy this year. May my stomach get better. What should I wish for? Become a famous artist. Wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello, is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful at this light. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like to like me to walk you to your place? No. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's elective day. What should I do? Let's go to math class. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. Ah, I can't bear this. This is new. Ryota, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryota? I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. He never showed up for third period, or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. A Chiyuki marches on her stomach, after all. Ryota? Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm going to go give the doctor a piece of my mind. But wait, Chiyuki. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... No, wait. You don't think it is. Okay. Should I yell at the doctor or stay here? What are your opinions? I think by now. Go yell at him? Okay. That has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Dr. Iwamine? Barging in the door and shouting, for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryota. Ryota? Oh, Mr. Kawara. He left some time ago. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. Well, yes, but I mean something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for his unhealthy nature, can you? He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryota's weak body. If you did something to him, please do send in a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment and is gone. He did something to Ryota, didn't he? We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka, sir. You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? You... Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. Oh. Try harder next time, okay? Disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Ah, more new stuff. That dream again. Ryota, my parents and me, at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day. That bird is evil. The doctor is evil. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakia said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. Came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is here? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him? Sakia, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. It's probably supposed to be chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you the orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakia reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. I'm actually going to skip this because this is quite long. Carve it into your soul, kid. So I know I haven't skipped anything else. This is a huge section. Alright, it's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job. We will skip it. Invite. Ryota. Thanks for inviting me, Chiyuki. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Chiyuki. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. Slept way too late. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Good morning, everybody. I hope you had fun over the summer. Kasana's always having fun. Yep. What is this? Fun. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir! Focus! Second turn. That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep. Going to go home, Ryoto. Want to come with? Huh? Ryoto isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir, wait! Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Do you know where Ryoto went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom. He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well. He had a stomachache? Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else. I will. There are actually some weird things that happen if you play through certain routes after doing the true ending, like extra scenes. Okay, this is the beginning. So what we will do is we will save this. We'll save it there.